Guys, good day and welcome back to our channel to an exclusive offer for you. Well, I know a lot of people will be wondering why it's an offer. It's an offer because this is surprising. It's an offer because I know a lot of people don't know this. Now, what are we talking about? We are talking about cheap data bundle. Cheap data bundle you can use to make downloads, you can use to make video calls, whatsoever, watch movies on Netflix, YouTube, what in fact at just a few Ghana cedis, just small amount. Now you can bear with me that the MTN data bundle, in fact the way it runs out, in fact it's serious. Now what we are going to do is this. You see, this offer we are going to give you is a simple technique. It's a code that, or let's say it's an offer that is created by MTN themselves. You see, now on this offer I personally use 4 Ghana cedis to get 5 cedi data bundle. Now imagine that, and sometimes what you get, the 4 cedis for 5 cedis data, 5 gigabyte data can last within 12 hours 24 hours or 48 hours, which is 1 or 2 days. Now let's say this. If for instance I am using 4 cedis to get 5 gigabyte every day, and let's say I am going for 10 days, which means I'm going to use 40 cedis. So 4 times 10 is 40 what? 40 Ghana cedis a day, which is less than $10. Now let's say this. If it is times 10, then it means that 5 times 10, I'm going to get 50 gigabyte with 4 cedis. I hope you get my point. Now if for instance this is 10 days, if for instance I want to go 15 days, which means that 4 times 15, I'm going to spend 60 Ghana cedis, which is also less than $10. Good. 60 Ghana cedis for 15 days. Now let's see, 5 gigabyte times 15, I'm going to get 75 gig for the 15. And mind you, this 4 cedis every day for 5 gigabyte, you might not be able to even use all. Trust me, and it's cheap. Because if you come to how do you call it, the TSL for instance, and if I want to use, let's say 10 cedis, I want to buy data bundle of 10 cedis. Let's look at this. 10 data bundle. Now this is 10 Ghana cedis. This 10 Ghana cedis. When I click on it, okay, let's go to self. Now you are getting only 971 megabyte for Ghana cedis 10. Now the trick I am going to show you, you're going to use only 4 Ghana cedis to get 5 gigabyte data bundle. Forget about the difference between non-expiry and expiry date. In fact, you can buy the MTN 10 cedi bundle, and my friend, within 2 minutes it will go. So this non-expiry thing, forget it, unless you are kind of person who always put your data off. Now let's see this. If now 15 days I got 75 gigabyte for 60 Ghana cedis. Now let's look at this. If you come to an app here, let me go back, and I'll go for their 300 and 400 cedis. Their 400 cedis data, I get 214 gigabyte worth of data, and this the way it runs out. If you like try to do that, you smell pepper. Now let's see this. If I am using 60 Ghana cedis to get 75 gigabyte, that's for 15 days. Now 75 times 2 will give me 150 gigabyte for 30 days, and with this it's going to cost me 60 Ghana cedis times 220 cedis for 1 month. It's crazy, isn't it? Now let's go into that. Then someone will ask me that, okay, how do I do this? It is just come to your dial with MTN alone. This is for only MTN. We will come to Vodafone on the next video. You type in *135*2*1#. Now let's load it. Good. Now let me remind you that it also depends on how frequently you use your SIM card. If you're a kind of person who always buy data bundle, who always buy airtime, who always do momo, this is for you. You see, the third one, I love it so much. 5 gigabyte for 24 hours at first the 19 pesos. Normally I take out the 19 pesos because this pesos is nothing. So it's for 4 cedis. Even if it's for the 20 pesos it's worth it. 5 cedis, because when you come here and you are buying Ghana cedis and you don't get up to even 1 gig and you're using, let's say, even 5 cedis to get 5 gig, it's worth it, my friend. It's really worth it. Just check this, 10 cedis, not even up to 1 gig. Yeah, guys, we will come to Vodafone. Vodafone too has a lot of tricks, a lot of cheap bundles, but a lot of us don't know. Just subscribe to this bundle. I said this education center, we are teaching you tricks, marvelous things, and we have a lot of things being developed. All right, so guys, cheer up. Thank you for watching us. Bye.